That was an arousing experience of Thursday Night Football. Happy Friday. Got to get down on Friday. It is the Paul Gallant Show, the most interactive sports talk show in Houston, Texas. I am Paul Gallant. Sean Mapes is behind the glass. Sean, how excited did you think I was going to be today after watching someone that I sports hate with a great deal of passion absolutely puke himself last night?
I think like early in the third quarter, I texted you and saying like, you're the only person in America enjoying this game right now. And then it only got better from there. Like you could not have like scripted a better Paul Gallant performance for Russell Wilson.
Sean, I can't believe how much better it got. Okay, first off, you have just an absolutely wretched interception that he throws off his back foot. It was essentially a punt.
In the fourth.
Correct.
Yeah.
This was the first of two interceptions in the fourth. So that one, okay, he's under pressure. As the guy who picked it off ran back with it, I remember watching the replay and thinking to myself, why is Russell Wilson taking on a random linebacker? It felt like he was trying to give himself a concussion on that play. Remember we talked about the narrative about his shoulder going into the game. Then he throws another interception not too long later. I don't know what the hell they were thinking on this one. Is this on Nathaniel Hackett? Is this on Russell Wilson having some sort of undealt with memories about the time he was intercepted by Malcolm Butler on the goal line? He throws an end zone interception, and then you heard it right there after the Colts somehow, with poor Matt Ryan, who got sacked 20 times last night and is still alive, somehow fumbled only one of them, so he's making some progress there. Somehow the Colts march down the field. They tie it up. They send it to overtime, and then Russ has that happen in overtime. And a lot of people last night were bitching and moaning about what a bad game it was. You might think that too. Maybe you think, snowflake that you are, that good, old-fashioned, blood and guts football was gross. It's because you're soft. A snowflake, as I said. You're probably one of those people who back in 1905 were calling for the forward pass. Ooh, wow, 18 people died in 1 year of football. I'm the president. I'm going to make the forward pass legal. You're one of those people. Should the forward pass be legal after what we saw from Russell Wilson and Matt Ryan last night? I can't say. You didn't like last night. I did. We are not the same. Hashtag make defense great again. Bring it back. I'm okay with World War I style football. I'm okay with it. The forward pass, not good. What's interesting watching last night is you could actually tell yourself that Davis Mills is better than Russell Wilson and or Matt Ryan. I think going into the year, there was a chance of the latter being true. The former being true is shocking even to me. What was your favorite moment of last night? I know that I kept watching the game partly because I wanted to see Russ continue to fail, because I am a hater. You are who you are. But I also wanted to see Richard Sherman during the post-game show finally get to gloat. And I got to say, he did a very good job of channeling his flashbacks into a very entertaining form of anger.
On the final play, you got to run the ball again. Like, I mean, I wish I had Marshawn up here. Like, 1 yard. You need 1 yard. Run the ball. Run the ball. CT.
He's triggered.
All he has to do is run the football. Like, necessary criticism. I'm not, I've said enough criticism for him, but God dang it, run the dang ball. Like, learn from your mistakes.
Can somebody fill me in? What is he referring to?
I'm confused. Have you been in this situation before?
Run the ball.
Broadcast team was fantastic. The post-game show, that show is growing on me. I even thought Tony Gonzalez had a good night. You hear Ryan Fitzpatrick trolling Richard Sherman there. And that was Richard Sherman's Super Bowl. This is like the high of his broadcasting career. He will never enjoy a night like he did last night. Did you see after the game, he goes up to Stephon Gilmore and hugged him like it was his son returning home from a war? That was my favorite moment. A lot of people enjoyed Richard Sherman just talking trash about Russell Wilson, but that was my favorite moment. Also seeing KJ Hamler, who was wide open on the right side of that play. They throw the pass to the left. It's deflected by Stephon Gilmore. Throwing a temper tantrum, saying, I could have walked in. That also was a very amusing moment. And you got to wonder what's going to happen next for Russell Wilson, the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. Russ tried to talk his way through the loss using his neutral mindset after the game.
I let the team down tonight. But the good thing is, one thing I know about myself is I'm going to respond. I don't know any other way. I always believe in myself, always believe in this team, believe in what we can do, believe in what I can do. When you play this game, the one thing that you're going to know is you're going to go through adversity. And adversity, you have a choice, and I'm always going to choose and understand that adversity is just temporary. You're going to overcome obstacles and battles. We're all working together. We're all still together, focused on trying to do whatever it takes. It starts with me. I'll make sure that I do that.
I believe in adversity. I believe in America. I believe in the United States of America. I believe in Colorado. I believe in Denver. I believe in ayahuasca. I believe in Ciara. I believe in having sex with Ciara. I believe in waiting until you're married to have sex with Ciara.
I will say Russell Wilson, poor performance on the field. That press conference, that's Russell Wilson at his best right there.
Oh, yeah. That's where Russell Wilson still succeeds.
After that, I was like, you know what? I'm back in on Russell Wilson.
No. I'm not allowing that. I am not allowing that. You can't say that, Sean. Not on this show.
The biggest insult I have for Russell Wilson is that he's been so bad that I can't even ironically be like, who's kind of good? Russell Wilson, just to upset you. He's so bad that I just can't. I can't have that troll opinion.
I am even shocked. But I have a question for you guys, okay? I know I am a hater. And I know that for some people, it turns them off. I know other people like it when I get riled up, like I did at the end of yesterday's show when Derek called in and said I have a bias against Justin Fields, who's on pace for less completions than any quarterback in NFL history and who has an offensive coordinator who's actually saying, he should have a worse completion percentage because he won't throw the football away from time to time. I am a hater. I am Silky Johnson. Hate from the player haters ball, okay? I can talk about sports objectively, but I enjoy watching others fail. And I think it's because all the teams that I've grown up rooting for have won a championship at some point. Outside of maybe Syracuse basketball, Syracuse football, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I didn't root for Syracuse back in 2003. I actually hated them before I went there. But I've seen the Patriots win. I've seen the Celtics win. I've seen the Florida Gators win. I've seen the Tampa Bay Lightning win. I've seen the Houston Astros win. I saw the Boston Red Sox win before that. Just about every team that I've ever rooted for in my life has won. So now, you know what I get more pleasure out of? Watching people that I sports hate fail. James Harden? Yes. Peyton Manning back in the day? Yes. These are the kind of things that I do. Does that make me a bad person? Does that make me a bad sports talk show host? Is it fun for you to hate on somebody and hope that person continues to fail and fail and fail some more?